Oh, hi! Today we're going to make a Ramona flowers inspired coin purse. For this project you need a blue and a pink color fleece, and by fleece I do mean felt. Look who's here! Some fusible fleece, some thread that kind of matches, embroidery floss. This is the perfect time to use that stockpile of embroidery floss you've had no use for since 8th grade, an iron and a sewing machine, and a purse clasp. This will probably be the most difficult to find. I was lucky enough to find one that already had these little holes in here. If you can't find something like this at a craft store, go to a thrift store like Goodwill and find a little clutch like this. Then destroy it until you can get the clasp off. First, take your felt and fold it in half. Lay your clasp on top of it and mark where the edges are. Pin that together and cut out the shape. Now you should have a rectangle with rounded edges like this. Fold the pink felt in half and then cut out 2 star shapes. They're a little bit wonky, but I've been drinking. Open up the blue felt piece, pin the 2 pink stars down, and sew those suckers on with a top stitch. Look who else is here! He's gonna help me use my sewing machine. This is probably a terrible idea. Yep, I'm gonna put him down now. You probably can't see on the camera, but I didn't change my bobbin thread from white, so you can kind of see that a little bit. So just make sure your top thread and your bobbin thread are both the same color. Now that your stars are attached to the blue felt, lay that down on top of your fusible fleece and cut out an exact same size piece. The fusible fleece has a really soft side and then a side that has like little nubbins on it, and that's the side that has the glue on it. So you lay the glue side down on the wrong side of the blue felt and then wait for the iron to heat up. Did you see my sweet new glasses? They look the same. And now you iron the 2 pieces together. Now trim off the excess. Because the piping on Ramona Flower's Subspace bag is pink, I'm using pink embroidery floss to attach the clasp of the clutch to the rest of the felt. I put a big knot in one end. It's single threaded, but I did double up just a little bit, just so the thread is actually pulled through with the needle. The clasp I have, you actually fit the felt into the 2 sides and it kind of clamps it in there. Because the holes are going to be on the outside, you want the knot here to be on the inside. So poke the needle up through the inside and through the first hole that you see. No, I'm doing this wrong. So now you take your clasp, and because it has 2 sides like this and you kind of fit your fabric into it, I did just that, fit it in, and then marked where the clasp ends on the felt. I did this on both sides, and I'm going to put right sides together and then sew down here and down here up until these notches. And you're going to leave this whole top open. So now you have your little pouchy pocket friend. Jesus Christ! I'm going to flip it inside out. Make sure you push the corners out. Paintbrush ends or pencils or something pointy is pretty good for this. Whoop. Now do all that embroidery thread shit I told you about earlier. Once you finish embroidering this to this, you're done! Yay! Now you got a sweet bag to like hide shit in, like Hamtaro figurines. Having itchy eyes is a good excuse to drink before 5, right? Yeah.